the worst movies by the best actors.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear this.
Jack and Jill is actually listed here. I mean, would you say that's... I don't know that I'd say that that's the worst Pacino movie, sadly. Even though I love Pacino. But, I mean, Righteous Kill is pretty horrid. I mean, there's... I can appreciate Pacino in Jack and Jill. I laughed a lot at him in it. And those laughs were intentional. But Righteous Kill, there's nothing to really write home about in that movie. Mm-hmm. That's a dead movie.
It is. It is a dead movie.
It makes 88 minutes look like, Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, God. Okay.
What do you think is the worst De Niro movie?
There's only one?
Yeah.
I would think that the Bullwinkle definitely qualifies up there. The last two Fockers movies definitely qualify. I haven't even seen some of the more recent ones, but tell me about.
I guess this is according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Maybe that's what they're doing, because they're giving these fresh ratings. Godsend.
Oh, gosh, I forgot about that. But yeah, they'll definitely be up there. Hide and Seek, for that matter.
Sean Connery.
His last one is his exit movie is pretty bad, but he's made several that I think suck. First Night, Just Cause is nothing really to write home about. God help me out here. Unfortunately there are a couple.
Just Cause, wow. You pulled that one out. Just Cause, that would not have been a title that... I mean, I would have to work a little bit to find that title in my brain.
He made all these movies, and they just really... But First Night I would have to put as, really bad, and...
I mean, but First Night, you can imagine certain sentimental women...
Right.
Liking that movie.
Oh yeah. But but I'm just. I just.
Who the hell likes the Avengers or League of the Extraordinary Gentlemen?
I forget about these. I don't remember. The Avengers is really just god awful. That might be the worst, because there's something really. You cringe when you watch him in that movie.
In a bunny outfit.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
That's a good. There's some on the bucket list that I'd have to put on there. Help me out here though, because there are others that maybe like the Man Trouble.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That might be the worst. Because
older people, like seniors, can go see the bucket list on a Sunday afternoon at 2. And I can imagine that they'll like it.
There you go. I like that. I can imagine that they'll like it. Okay.
But I can't imagine what worth people would find in Man Trouble.
It's the funniest movie I saw that day.
The funniest movie you'll see all day. That's a great rave. Yeah. What are some other... Hoffman hasn't made that many bad.
But he hasn't made he makes a lot of just sort of average films. He doesn't make god awful films. But help me out here. What does he do? Well,
Gene Hackman is the best one to go with, since Gene Hackman made so many movies.
He always said he's a working actor. He and Michael Caine. There are a lot of...
Michael Caine is... Is it any question what Michael Caine's worst movie is?
Jaws of Revenge, but...
yeah.
That's definitely ranked just
that ranks. You're right.
It ranks. What about Gene? What do you think of Gene? Well, Gene Hackman, his last movie, there's another case where an actor leaves on a really bad note. Welcome to Mooseport.
My Fellow Americans is better than Welcome to Mooseport.
My Fellow Americans actually has merit.
Yeah.
It's
great it's great. Yeah, it's great to see Jack Lemmon and James Garner together.
Yeah. They're... But
Hackman, Welcome to Mooseport isn't great. There's a movie called Full Moon and Blue Water.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, wow.
He and Terry Garr. Loose Cannons, which for some damn reason, I have watched Loose Cannons maybe 5 or 6 times in my life.
Yeah, it's always on TV somewhere. It used to be. So yeah,
because I'm fascinated. I'm like studying. Does Gene Hackman know what he's in? I'm trying to look for clues in his performance.
No, I hear you. It was I guess like he's having money was tight, so.
And to his credit, I mean there are no clues in his performance. I mean he's the one consistency in every Gene Hackman movie is that Gene Hackman is wonderful.
Mhm.
And completely transcends the poor quality of a lot of those movies.
Right.
But he did a lot of them, and he said that he's not completely opposed to coming back to film, but I don't think it's going to be Warren Beatty that talks him back.
No.
That's for sure. And Warren Beatty would have to be Town and Country.
Yeah, another one. These are like a lot of these things we're talking about are like the last films they were in.
Yeah, and maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Well, Warren Beatty wasn't really that much of an incredibly prolific actor anyway.
No.
I mean, he was like Terrence Malick of acting.
True.
Mhm. And he was never as good as he was in Bugsy. I mean, I think Bugsy was his beacon.
I think Bugsy and Bulworth were really, of the later things he did especially, were like his. And then he just sort of, there are other things that are just like, yeah, whatever. But Bugsy, definitely.